Hello YouTube, this is Brian, the speaker for the dead. Welcome to all my fellow speakers out there. This is my third attempt to make this that looked like four. This is my third attempt to make this video. See, my pinky didn't work on that. Third attempt to make this video. I watched the previous two, the one I was doing last night. Well, it got dark. And it was about like this light. And then it was getting dark outside, and pretty soon all you could see was this outline of me, and it was weird. It was like talking to the ghost of Christmas Brian. So, and I liked what I said in that video, but it was like weird. So, because of the lighting. So I tried again just a little while ago to make another one, and I was boring myself so badly that I was afraid I was going to fall asleep while going down the road. I mean, I mean, why wouldn't you want to look at that? I mean, really? Woo! Brian's putting people in comas. Good job. Yeah, I have to put one of those disclaimers at the bottom of my last video. Do not operate heavy machinery while you are watching this video. It may cause drowsiness, coma, sleeping sickness, instant death. So, sorry, you'll never see that one. Same subject, so it's still the same video, but we're going to try for a little bit more, power and stuff, more excitement, which is hard to do while you're driving, because I can't look at the screen very much. Like I said in my previous videos, even when I look at the screen, I'm not actually looking. I'm actually focusing on the road. So it just looks like I'm looking. Because I want to trick you. Anyway, no, just kidding. So my video today is going to be, I wanted to be more upbeat, more positive than my last video was. I thought it was a good video, my last one, but I don't want to be too heavy-handed with the political stuff, even though I think it needs to be said, and I like the videos that I'm doing. I don't want to be Mr. Heavy all the time, because that's really not who I am. Anybody who knows me can tell you. I like to laugh and joke and have fun. And anyway, so it's a little bit of a serious subject today, but still one you can have fun with, I think. Or I'm going to try to have fun with it, like I didn't do last time. Anyway, so what's the topic? The topic today is gratitude. Being grateful. Why would I do a video on that? That doesn't sound very good. I mean, that doesn't sound very fun. That sounds like, oh, great, Brian's going to do a Sunday school lesson. Now I can see why he's putting people in comas. Oh, that's mean. I shouldn't say that, because that makes it sound like all Sunday school teachers suck. They don't. I've had ones that suck, and I've had ones that don't. And I don't want to be one of the sucky ones. So, I've been thinking about this a lot over the last couple of days, because it's important to be grateful, I think, because I've noticed in myself that it's really easy to get bogged down in all this nonsense that's going on out there in the world. I mean, there is so much just crazy happening every day. Every time you turn on the news, every time it's constant. Some nut job with balloon, who did his hair with a balloon that morning. I'm talking about you, Bernie Sanders, coming out and saying some crazy stuff like, I want to give free health care and free college educations and free to everybody. Now we're going to pay for it, but free. Nothing's free. Everything has to be paid for. So if the people who are going to college don't pay for it, then it's not free, because somebody else paid for it. See, here I go, off on the negative stuff. It's so easy to have that happen to you. Really is. And that's the danger. So that's why I wanted to talk about gratitude. So all that crazy, all that nonsense going on out there in the world, when you feel like it's piling on top of you and you just can't take it one more minute, you can step back, get away from that, and go, okay, now that I want to kill myself, how do I fix that? Here's how you do it. Step back and make a list of the things you're grateful for. Make a list of the things that are going good for you in your life. Now, I know it's not Thanksgiving, right? Because that's the only time of year we do this. You know, we sit down at Thanksgiving dinner. I am thankful for blah, 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 whatever. Nobody does that in June. I mean, what are you, nuts? But you should. You should do that every day. You should do that once a month. I mean, do it once in a while. Because there's a lot to be grateful for, even when you don't think there is. So I wanted to share with you my list. And then talk a little bit about each one. What is Brian the Speaker grateful for? I'm grateful for God and Jesus Christ in my life, number one. And the gospel of Jesus Christ in my life. It is amazing. It is one of the things that keeps me going, keeps me upbeat. Because you can read the scriptures and you can find the answers. So it's like having a cheat sheet for life. You can find all the answers to the questions you're looking for. You can find questions that you never knew you needed to know and find the answers for those. It's awesome. It's amazing. And I love it. I spent 2 years, for those of you who don't know, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or people call us Mormons. We're not Mormons, we're LDS. And I spent 2 years of my life on a mission serving the wonderful people of Great Britain. And they are an amazing group of people, and I miss that country. It's my second home, and I think of it very much that way. And I miss those people every day. Even though I get to see some of them and be involved in their lives on Facebook, it's not the same, and I wish I could go back. But it's so expensive, I just haven't been able to. And someday I hope to get to. But the gospel is amazing, and it's something that's very powerful in my life. And I'm grateful for it. Number two, my family. My wife and my children. They are one of the best things in my life. I have an amazing wife, and I have an amazing group of children. I have 6. And I know what you're saying. 6? What are you, nuts? In this day and age where like selfishness and stupidity is the rule of the day, you have 6 children? What? Well, I mean, you don't have any time left for you. I mean, it's all about me, I, and kids. Boy, they're all about them. Really makes you pull yourself away from that whole me thing. You got to do a lot of stuff for them. And it's great, and I love them. Best thing I ever did. Number 3, my job. I know, for those of you who don't know, I've been a long-haul truck driver for what feels like forever. And it's a hard job. People don't think it is. Oh, I used to see trucks going on the road. Lazy guys, big fat guys, climbing out of trucks, being rude. Yeah. Well, it's a tough job. And just to the general public who aren't truck drivers, you should be grateful that you're not getting run over by trucks every single day, because we have to put up with more crap than you could possibly realize. But I'm grateful for my job, especially the job I have now. I'm finally working for a really good company who takes really good care of their employees. They care. One of the first times I've been in a company where I was a driver who that was actually really true. They actually seem to give a crap about the drivers and your opinions and what's going on with your family and families first. And they all try and tell you that, but none of them really are about that. They're all about themselves. They're all about company, go, don't go home. Get out there on the road and make you lots of money. And this company I work for isn't like that. I work 1 week home locally, driving local truck, and then 1 week out on the road, and then I'm home. And one cool thing about this job, and I'll just show you, is I get to take him with me, where I couldn't do that before. My little buddy on the road with me. You know, since I can't have my kids with me right now because they've just barely gotten out of school and they're in 10,000 activities, I get to bring him with me. And I'm grateful for him. He's part of my family. But I'm grateful for my job. And having not had that for quite some time, it is an amazing blessing, and I am very grateful for it. Because if you've been miserable in a job for years and years and years, and you suddenly find one where you're not, you don't even know how to react to it. It's a very strange and bizarre situation where all of a sudden you want to be at work. You don't mind being there longer, although I don't have to be. Like, I have way less hours involved in this job than I've had in most of my other jobs. They're way more concerned about me being home with my family than any of the other jobs I've had. And I mean, it changes everything. Where all of a sudden, like, you're only at work for 8 hours a day, and you're just like, well, what do I do now? I'm used to working 14 hours a day. What do I do? What do I do with all this extra time? And that's when your wife pops up and goes, I know! Here's a list of this and this and this and this. You know the drill, husbands. But they're just trying to keep you busy because they know we get in trouble when we're not busy. Not me, of course. Other husbands. But yeah, I'm grateful for that. And those are the big things I'm grateful for. There's lots and lots and lots and lots of other things. But you'll find that once you start doing that, breaking it down, listing out what you're grateful for, you'll find more and more and more things that you're grateful for. All of a sudden, all the little things in your life that you didn't think were blessings, all of a sudden are. And you're just like, well, yeah, well, there's that, and then there's that, and then there's that, and then there's that. And it changes your perspective. Doesn't mean all those bad things going on out there in the world go away, but it makes you realize that you are a very blessed person, and you don't need to put that gun in your mouth. Now, I say that as a joke. I'm not serious, because that would be wrong and accurate. But seriously, when you get to that point in your day where you're just like, I can't take this one more second or I'm going to kill somebody. Sorry, I'm making a turn. But it changes your perspective on everything. All of a sudden you realize just how great your life is or can be, especially if you dwelt on that and not all of that. So I think we need to spend a little bit more time being grateful for the things that we have and not worrying about the things that we don't, or worrying about the things that we can't change or that we can't change today. It's going to take time. All of this horrible stuff going on out there in the world, it took time for Satan and wicked people to get all this stuff manipulated around to where they seem to be getting their way on everything. So it's going to take time to pull it back and make it better. So be grateful. Show that gratitude. Get down on your knees and thank God above for everything that you have and everything that's good in your life. Thank those people who make your life good, because that's another thing. I've got a lot of great people in my life. A lot of great people that I go to church with. A lot of great people that I work with. A lot of great people I get to meet out here on the road. And people that you wouldn't expect that were going to be so great actually are. Oh, pardon me. That was, I'm sure you wanted to be a part of that. Anyway. But I could go into greater depth on the things that I'm grateful for and why. But I don't want to make the world's longest videos like I seem to have been making lately. If you're interested in more stuff that I'm grateful for, I'll make another video. Or more detailed video of what's good. But just make those lists in your mind, in your heart. Put them in your wallet. Put them in your purse. Those gratitude lists. And then add something every time you find something you're grateful for. And you'll find it might change your perspective a little bit. Because we all need that change in perspective. Because, wow, it's crazy out there. anyway, I hope you like this video. Share the video, subscribe, and hit the little bell notifications to get notified when I post new videos. And please do share and like my video. That helps me immensely, helps get me out there, makes it possible for me to make more videos and to do a little bit more and get better and better at doing this. And I want to have that interaction with the people out there on YouTube, because that's how we make things better in our lives, is we all band together and talk amongst ourselves and find those things that makes life great instead of the things that make life weird. So I hope you have an awesome day. Also, if you would like to follow me on Twitter, you can go to @BrianTheSpeaker, and you can find me there also. And I invite you to do that so that we can continue our conversations on another format. And I hope you have a great day, and we will talk to you next time. Be grateful.